Our next inductee is a celebrated print journalist who has made a bold and very successful move into the world of podcasting. I speak of Hedley Thomas. Hedley Thomas, congratulations.
Thanks very much, Michael.
Chris Mitchell earlier said it was the key to success, your success, but I guess a success of any investigative journalist is taking an outsider's approach. How important is that to you, and how much has that guided your approach to your work?
Yeah, a hell of a lot. I think I am probably a bit of a natural contrarian. Sometimes, even when I agree with someone, I find it sort of intellectually challenging to actually disagree and to take the opposite tack, just because it's great exercise. But in journalism, I think it's really healthy, because sometimes groupthink can prevail, and we can go one way as a group, and it's the wrong way. And I saw that with Muhammad Hanif. I've seen that with other stories, and I guess through experience and getting older and hopefully thicker skinned, I don't mind being, one out, one back, just doing it a bit differently, as long as I believe in the story, the facts, and I can find the evidence to back it up.
We saw reference there to the massively successful Teacher's Pet podcast. The ABC is also doing some great work in that area as well. How much is that, I guess, changing the genre of investigative reporting?
Oh, I think it's enormously exciting. The platform with the internet, and Sly talked about it earlier so eloquently. But we have opportunities to take great Australian stories, not just nationally, but around the world, in ways that can drive revenues and employ more journalists. And we know that in newspapers particularly, the journalists are great storytellers, and they're rigorous and diligent. My colleagues, before I tried podcasting, did some amazing work, and I think it's got a fantastic future. I'm looking forward to doing more of it.
Do you want to explain those old photographs of you and Paul Whittaker?
Well, yeah, Paul turned up at the Gold Coast Bulletin soon after I'd finished being a copy boy, and I thought he was a bit of a smart ass, to be honest, because he thought he had all the answers, and he went to a private school and I'd gone to a state school, and I needed a flatmate. Mine had just moved out, and he, I think, was getting punted from his own home, so we teamed up, and he helped pay the rent. But we got on famously ever since, and we would drink pretty much every night waiting for the paper to come out. Sometimes we'd probably have to get a taxi up to the printing press to get those bulletins, but we've been firm friends for more than 30 years, and he married my younger sister, and so we kept it in the family. And when I left the Gold Coast Bulletin to go to the Courier Mail, when he was still there, one of the farewell card said, odd couples separated, chance for a normal life, and I'm glad we've stuck through all these years.
Hedley Thomas, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.